We all love to eat our eggs, and there's over 2 million of these laying hens in Ireland producing all of those fantastic eggs. Here in the Grow Cook Eat Garden, we've got our own 2 hens, Thelma and Louise. But what might surprise you is how straightforward it is to keep a couple of these in your own garden. At home, we've a few hens, and while looking after them is simple enough, there are a few things to remember.
So yes, this is exactly what I imagined it would look like to keep hens at this scale. It's absolutely beautiful with all this space. But we don't all have access to a lovely field. So how much space do you actually need per hen?
Yeah, so the rule of thumb is about 8 to 10 foot per hen. Most suburban back gardens could, really happily keep a couple of hens that have plenty of space.
On grass though, you have to have grass.
I think grass is really important. Like, they love foraging around. They literally will do it all day long. Once they've laid their egg in the morning, they spend the rest of the day foraging. So keeping them in cages the way batteries are, it's really, really cruel. So there's a couple of things about this, right? The first thing is kind of mobility. You need to be able to move it around fresh grass all the time, right?
Okay, so being on wheels.
This one is on wheels. Security is the second thing. So there's a little ramp for the hens to get up into. You pull that up and it locks them up at night time. So they're perfectly secure from foxes, yes? Inside then, a couple of things to think about. One is the perch. So because they like to roost, they like getting up about 8 or 10 inches off the ground. And then the other thing is the nesting box. So they go in there to lay their eggs, and they like the bit of privacy as well. So that's why the nesting boxes are kind of quite secure and quite kind of secluded.
Wood shavings?
Yeah, these are shavings. You can use straw, you can use newspaper, anything that's going to kind of absorb the poo, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, not very nice. You pick that up with your hands, though, if you want to. The real hen expert in our house is my son, Nicky. He's in charge of all the hen keeping activities, which keeps him very busy.
In the morning when they get up, they're very hungry, so you have to throw food out for them.
What do you feed them?
Organic hemp pellets
or
scraps of food from their kitchen.
What about water? Do they need lots of water?
Yeah, one hen drinks a litre a day.
A litre of water a day. What about then the eggs So how many eggs are you getting a day?
8 a day.
But we wouldn't eat 8 eggs a day in our house, even though we love them. So what do you do with the ones we have left over then?
I put them out in the gate honesty box.
So you put, say, 6 eggs out. How much is it for 6 eggs?
€3.
€3. So you're trusting people to put €3 in. And do they always do that?
Yeah.
They're very honest. So you must be making a ton of money. How much money have you made from this hen business that you have?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
It's business.
Oh, it's delicious. What, 24 hours after it's been laid?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fresh as fresh can be.
I'll tell you, Michael Kelly, I'm convinced. Thelma and Louise are coming home with me to Ladies Bridge. I am going to keep hens.
Delighted.